When you put music out into the world, you want it to resonate with people. And another way of doing that, besides like the lyrics, the layers of instrumentation, there's like a visual aspect to it as well.
Tattoo is everything that the album is about. It's about trying to make things better, trying to find yourself, living through your 20s. Like just being there, just being there.
Favourite groove on the whole album is Tattoo, because I just think all of us as a band we let go a bit on that one. So the live playing a bit is just really, really solid, and I think that shows exactly what we are like as a band. And yeah, so yeah, Tattoo, the groove wise, I just thought, yeah, what I've got there is great, don't need to change very much, whereas a few on the others it was maybe I could have added this or taken that away or did little bits and bobs here, but actually Tattoo from the very beginning I thought, yeah, I'm not going to listen to anyone, this is what I'm going with. Bang.
Matt, since he's joined us as well, has done an amazing job of creating lots of extra kind of linking parts for the songs to flow really well together live. And when this song comes in, it's just a real moment. It feels great. This was the first track that we recorded a video for as well. So we recorded a video for a handful of songs across the record.
The inception of the album artwork comes from Chessa, and then she came up with it, like the kind of really nice lighthouse motif.
So I'm not just in the band, but I also did all of the artwork. When we settled on the title of Even Us Ghosts, we felt that was a really visual name for something, so it made sense to utilise that. All of the ghosts kind of being this collective, swirling around the light, kind of all coming towards this kind of central beacon of hope.
Once Chess had the kind of initial idea, Matt and I had a few discussions about the symbolism behind that, and how we could make that into videos and things like that. We started doing some little animations for kind of ghosts, this kind of spirit or soul.
Tattoo in a way has become maybe like the standout track of the album, but I think it's because Tattoo was the first music video that we put together, and we shot it in the engine room in Bridgewater. We hired that place out, and I had some help from my brothers who did a really good job.
The single artwork then followed that same theme, so there's one or two ghosts in each of the different singles, much closer on, representing things that reflected in the songs. So it follows that theme really nicely with these kind of little spirited characters that could be any one of us.
Ghosty, soul-y people. Interchangeable, and you could kind of see yourself in it, and it wasn't kind of gendered or personified in any way.
We got to use the theming of water rising. I added extra layers to that as well, and we were really happy with how that turned out. It was great.
It was super, super fun to do that, and do this kind of big backdrop of kind of a rising ocean kind of vibe, which is kind of the theme around a lot of the art on the record.
I just got off the back of watching Raiders of the Lost Ark, and there's a scene where there are these ghosts that pour out of the Ark. They look like fabric underwater, and that's how ILM created the look for them, which is really cool. So that was quite a big influence for the look.
The idea of something being permanent, like a tattoo, so like the people that you love the most are permanent. The years, they melt, but there is no how will ever change us. That was like a really powerful moment, I thought, for the album.